Hello everyone, welcome to Miami Marlins franchise. And we have got some trade news. Miguel Sano, John Birdie, and Junior Romack are going to the White Sox. If you must ask why, they're trading for Tim Anderson. And that's the trade. So now, let's get this game started. So hello everyone, welcome to Miami Baseball. Dustin May faces Sandy Alcantara in a pitching match. So Sandy Alcantara, 12 starts, 6-3 record, 2.55 ERA, 77.2 innings pitched, 47 hits allowed, .99 whip, 30 walks and 62 strikeouts. So let's get started. First batter, AJ Pollock. Here's the pitch. And gonna strike him out to start the game. Next up is Justin Turner. 2-1 count. There's a strike. 2-2 count. 34 and 27 Miami Marlins are third in the NL East. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And gonna strike him out. That's out number 2. Next up is Mookie Betts. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And gonna strike him out as well. He struck out the side. So, Dustin May on the mounds. Starling Marte is up first. And that's fouled off. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's ball 2. 2-2 count. The Dodgers 38-26, second in the NL West. In front of them is the Padres. Full count. Bobby Bradley on deck. And gonna walk Marte. Bobby Bradley up next. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's popped up. And caught for the first out. Let's see the starting lineup. It's going to be Starling Marte, Bobby Bradley, Xander Bogaerts, Tim Anderson, Michael Conforto, Kyle Seager, T. Williams, Wilson Contreras, and Sandy Alcantara. In the last month, they've been not very good with a .212 average. 1-1 count. And it's gonna go foul. 1-2 count. And Xander Bogaerts has been pretty good, but he was traded for recently. So we haven't actually got what he's got all season. And runs to second. He's safe. A man on second now with an out. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 3, full count. Tim Anderson on deck, who's really going to help this team. Fouled off. Still a full count. And gonna advance that runner to third. So 2 outs now with a man on third to bring up Tim Anderson.
The second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And said he didn't go around. 2-1 count. Tim Anderson hits it to the outfield. It's caught by the right fielder. That's going to end the first. Next up is Max Muncy, 1-1 count. 1-2 count. That's fouled off. Gotta strike him out. That's the first out. Next up, Will Smith, 1-1 count. That's strike 2, 1-2 count. And gonna strike him out as well. 2 outs now. Next up, Cody Bellinger, 1-1 count. And that's the third out. Next up, Michael Conforto. He's been really good lately. Full count. Fouled off. And gonna walk him. That's gonna put a man on first. And that's gonna bring up Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch again. And gonna strike him out. That's the first out. Next up, Don T. Williams. Don T. Williams also been pretty good lately, but he is more of a bench bat. That's a ball. 2-2 count. And it's popped up and caught by left fielder. That's the second out. Next up, Wilson Contreras. 3-1 count. Wilson Contreras been okay. Here's the pitch. That's fouled off. Full count. Here's the pitch. And Contreras puts Miami on the board. Wilson Contreras with his 13th home run of the season. Kyle Seager better look out. Wilson Contreras is right behind you. One more time, giving a pitch to hit, and he didn't miss. Whoa, that's gonna bring up Sandy Alcantara, 1-1 count. That's strike 2, 1-2 count. And gonna strike him out. Next up, Freddie Galvis, 1-1 count. And you're gonna strike him out. That's the first out. Two and 2 count. Foul off. That's the second out.
The pitcher, Justin Miller.
1-2 count. Justin May comes up. And you're gonna strike him out. So now, bottom of the third. And next up, Starling Marte. 1-1 count. Fouled off. 1-2 count now. Fouled off. Still a 1-2 count. It's fouled off again. 2 pitches to crush. Just fouled off. Oh my, almost crushed that one too. If he throws another pitch like that, I think it might be over. That's a ball. That's ball 3, full count. Bobby Bradley on deck. And walks him again. Next up, Bobby Bradley. He's 0 for 1. 1-2 count. And it's a single for Bobby Bradley. Xander Bogaerts is up next. He's 0 for 1. It's a 1-1 count. Bogaerts, it's gone. Make it 5-0. Los Angeles, Miami. His 13th home run of the season. You better look out, Kyle. Now Xander Bogaerts is coming after you. Next up, Tim Anderson, 0-1 on the day, 1-2 count. And gonna strike him out. That's the first out. Next up, Michael Conforto, full count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. He was walked last time as well. And said it was a cold strike. That's the second out. Next up, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1. It's a 1-1 count. Fouled off. 1-2 count. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Ball 3. I want to talk about Xander Bogaerts. I was thinking about how in the AL he didn't get as many home runs and why. And that's an out. We'll come back to you later. So before the commercial break, I was talking about Xander Bogaerts. Here's a 1-1 count. It's a strike. That Xander Bogaerts, why do you only have 12 home runs? Well, he was on Boston, and Boston has the wall. But now that he's in Miami, that's a strikeout. He's in a hitter's ballpark. He's gonna absolutely thrive here, and he's gonna help Miami push to a playoff spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a 1-2 count. And that's the second out. Next up, Mookie Betts, 1-1 count. He's 0 for 1. Strike 2, 1-2 count. Nobody has a hit on the Dodgers team right now. And struck him out. Next up, Dante Williams. He's 0 for 1. It's a 1-1 count. And that's going to be a ground out for the first out. Next up, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 1. It's a 1-1 count. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2-2 count. That's a full count. And walked him. Man on first now. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. He's 0 for 1. 1-1 count. Oh, and Contreras is gunned down. Looks for the bunt, and he's not going to get it. Sandy Alcantara tried to bunt, but the ball wasn't even in the strike zone. 1-2 count then. And it's caught. That's going to end the fourth. We're in the fifth now. Next up is Max Muncy, 1-1 count. He's 0 for 1. That's a ball. Wow, can't believe that call. That's strike 2, 2-2 count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's fouled off. Here's the pitch. That one is also fouled off. It is gone. That's the Dodgers' first hit of the game. Max Muncy's 16th home run of the season. And that's gonna put the Dodgers on the scoreboard. Next up, Will Smith, full count. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. And gonna strike him out. That's the first out. Next up, Cody Bellinger. That's strike 2, 1-2 count. And struck him out. Out number 2. By the way, that's his 11th strikeout. Next up, Freddie Galvis, 1-2 count. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. Fouled off again. And gonna strike him out. One more time, Max Muncy puts the Dodgers on the board, gets them their first hit. Next up, Starling Marte. It's a 2-2 count. And that's it. And that's a ground out. Next up is Bobby Bradley. He's 1 for 2. It's a 1-1 count. Bradley hits it deep, hits it back. It's gone. That's Bobby Bradley's 5th home run of the season, just under 400 feet. And now what could Bobby Bradley do when he's not a bench bat? And they're going to bring in a new pitcher. It's going to be Tony Gosselin. 16 games, 3-0 record, 0 saves, 0 ops, 22.1 innings pitched, 2.42 ERA, 20 strikeouts, 6 walks. Righties are hitting pretty okay off him, and lefties can barely hit off him. 1-1 count. Fouled off. 1-2 count. Xander Bogaerts, he's 1 for 2. He hit a home run in his last at bat. Here's the pitch. And that one is hit deep back. Caught at the warning track. That's the second out. Next up, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ball 2, 2-2 count. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. Tim Anderson not giving up, but Tony Gosselin won't give up either. Here's the next pitch. And it's caught. That's going to end the 5th. Bobby Bradley one more time. His 5th home run of the season. Next up is Gavin Lux. 2-1 count. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Called to the ball. 4 count. Tony Gosselin on deck. Here's the pitch. And he walked him. Next up, Tony Gosselin. 1-1 count. Tony Gosselin has been hitting this season. Ooh, almost hit him. And the sack is gonna work. There's a runner on second now. Next up, AJ Pollock, 1-2 count. And gonna strike him out. That's the second out. Next up is Justin Turner, 2-1 count. That's strike 2, 2-2 count. And he got it. No! Runs home. The throw. He's not in time. Really good throw, but beat the throw out. It's an error. So now it's 2-6. Next up, Mookie Betts, 2-2 count. And gonna strike him out. We'll see in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th now. Next up, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. It's a 2-1 count. Conforto hits it. Left fielder under it. It's caught. That's the first out. Next up is Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2. It's a 1-1 count. That's a ball. 2-1 count. There's the pitch. That's strike. 2-2 count. And walked him. Next up, Don T. Williams. He's 0 for 2, 1-1 count. There's the pitch. And that's strike 2, 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And gonna strike him out. Second out of the inning. Next up is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. He had a home run in his last at bat. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, 1-2 count.
Nope.
That's ball 2, 2-2 count, very close. And it's deep, back, it's gone! And Wilson Contreras ties Kyle Seager in home runs. Most home runs on the team with his 14th home run of the season. One more time. Next up is Sandy Alcantara. He's 0 for 2, 1-1 count. And it's caught, and that's going to end the 6th. We're in the 7th now. Next up is Max Muncy. 1 for 2, it's a 3-1 count. He's their only hit. He's the only hit for the Dodgers so far, and he's going to get their second hit now. It's a single for Max Muncy. And next up is Will Smith, 1-1 count. He's 0 for 2. Fouled off, 1-2 count. Fouled off again. Fouled off once again. And it's a single. And I've got some news in the bullpen. Warming up Jake Fishman. Next up, Cody Bellinger, full count. It's hit, and it's set up for the double play. That's 2 outs right there. That's gonna bring up Freddie Galvis, 1-1 count. It's hit, and there's the pitch. That would end his day. He had 14 strikeouts on the day, 7 solid innings, only allowing 3 hits and 2 runs. And next up, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. It's a 2-1 count. He walked in his last at-bat. Fouled it off. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's going to have to beat the throw out, but doesn't even bother to throw. So, it's a single for Starling Marte. Next up is Bobby Bradley. He's 2 for 3. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. 1-2 count. Sorry. Here's the pitch. Called it a strike. He goes down swinging. That was the first out. Next up, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 3. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And struck him out. That's the second out. Next up, Tim Anderson. 2-1 on the 2-1 count. He's 0 for 3. Hasn't done so well. And it's gonna stay that way. It's caught. That's gonna end the 7th. See you in the 8th. In the 8th now, we're gonna have a pitching change. Jake Fishman is gonna come in. Sandy Alcantara, one more time. He had a great day. He shouldn't feel bad. So, gonna bring in Jake Fishman. 30 games, 2-3 record, 0 saves, 2 ops, 30.1 innings pitched, 4.15 ERA, 24 strikeouts, 12 walks, and he's not getting hit off too well. So why is his ERA like it is? Well, he walks a lot of guys, and doesn't strike out a lot of guys. And there's the strikeout. It's like it's above 4, but it's not that above 4. He could get that down really easily. That's second out. So, let's up AJ Pollock. 1-1 count. It's fouled off. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. Fouled off again. And that's the third out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 75, Scott Alexander.
Scott Alexander is up next. Michael Conforto up next. He's 0 for 2. Scott Alexander gonna pitch. And it's hit up the middle. It's hit off the glove, but not gonna do anything. It's a single for Michael Conforto. Next up, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2. He walked in his last at-bat. Seager hits it. And it's gone! His 15th home run of the season! Don T. Williams up next. He's 0 for 3. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And now they're bringing in a pinch hitter. Why? I don't know, because they already have somebody. I give up. Cameron Minsner is up next. He's not having a good season. 2-2 count. And it's deep. It's back. It's gone. His second home run of the season. He's hitting 190. I don't know where that came from. New pitcher. Brandon Workman, 29 games on the season, 3-8 record, 0 saves, 4 ops, 24.1 innings, 6.29 ERA, 21 strikeouts, 19 walks. And lefties are crushing him. Not righties, lefties. But Wilson Contreras, he's 2 for 2. 1-1 count. That's ball 2. 2-1 count. He's got 2 home runs on the day, Wilson Contreras. Let's see what he can do. It's 3-1 count. That's strike 2, full count. And it's caught, first out. Really unlucky for Contreras. Next up, the pitcher, Jake Fishman, sitting 500. And this guy, and Brandon Workman, yeah. This is one of those strange situations where you might believe in that the pitcher can get a hit. It's not like it's Madison Bumgarner, no. But, gonna strike him out. 2 outs. Next up, Starling Marte, 1-2 count. He's 1 for 2 as well. And gonna strike him out. That's gonna end the 8th. So, Cameron, Justin Turner's up. He's 0 for 3. That's fouled off. 1-2 count. Fouled off. And struck him out. That's the first out. 2-1 count. Mookie Betts up. That's fouled off. 2-2 count. And struck him out. That's the second out. Next up, Max Muncy. 1-1 count, fouled off on the 2 count. It's popped up to end the game. It's caught. And Miami's celebrating. And that's it for Miami baseball. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you next time.